Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Jay Acres. My name is Noelle and this is where we're showing you how we are eating on a tight budget, and now we are switching to eating healthy and clean on a tight budget. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you stick around, give a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We share with you, I try to every day. I have really failed this month, but I think I've got a routine down now that's gonna work for me. So try to share that with you every day. All right, so let's just go on and jump into it. Here is breakfast, lunch, and dinner today. Trying to eat healthy. So this morning, we are going to do some toast on this whole wheat bread. So I'm just gonna go on and slice this loaf up. Well, what's left of it, everybody kind of munched on it a little bit last night. Okay, I'm gonna go get some of this bread in the toaster. And it did turn out so good. It's just very dense, but it also stick with you longer that way too. So it's very good. Okay, I just got a little oil heating up in my pan, and then I'm just gonna fry up eggs. Okay, now we're gonna make a smoothie to go with breakfast. So I've just got some banana here. I've got some frozen cherries. Just using up the rest of those. I've got 3 dates. I've got some unsweetened cocoa powder. A little bit of our milk. And I'm going to add a little bit of water. I almost forgot, just a tiny bit of this pure almond extract. One more handful of spinach. I have to whisper because Charles is listening. So we'll get that in there too. Okay, and then I have these. They're called raw cacao nibs. They're just raw chocolate, unsweetened, and I'm going to just sprinkle a few of those on top. Just not on Theo's. And that is breakfast. Let me get Charles to give a taste. All right. Charles did morning chores for me outside today.
I got filthy.
That's a nice break.
Well, it's fruity and chocolatey at the same time. That's pretty good.
It's like a chocolate cherry, covered cherry kind of smoothie.
And that is really what it tastes like. That is good.
Good, I'm glad you like it. You don't have to taste your eggs, baby. They know what eggs taste like.
Okay, I just wanted to eat it.
And try your toast.
Well, they know what toast tastes like.
Not special toast. How'd it turn out?
Good.
Good?
Okay, so I still have a little bit of the cherry taste in my mouth, but the bread and toast is great.
Good deal. Go.
But like I said, I really like wheat toast, or wheat bread.
Since when?
I've always liked wheat bread.
You never have.
I've always liked wheat bread.
You like white everything. Well, it's a good thing because we're switching everything to the fresh ground wheat. So it's a good thing you're on board with that train, baby.
Buttertop wheat, right?
Yeah, good deal. Because that's what you're eating.
You learn something new every day.
13 years together and I still find out the secrets. Like you secretly always liked wheat. And I quit making all the wheat because I didn't think you liked it. Alright, we're going to eat this breakfast real quick because we have to get out of here. We got to get Luke to get his haircut. He's got a haircut this morning and then we have his occupational therapy later today. So some of the meals will be definitely pretty easy. I'm still cooking a lunch and I'm cooking a dinner, but they'll be a little bit easy. Alright, we're going to eat this and I'll see you guys as soon as we get back from his haircut. Okay, so I am back from getting Luke's haircut, which looks beautiful, but it's almost 1 o'clock and we got to leave at 2:15. I'm sorry, we have to be there at 2:15. We have to leave at about 1:40. So, lunch today is going to be fast and simple. I needed to use up this bacon, so I'm going to pop this in the oven and we're just going to do BLTs real quick for lunch. And then what I planned for today for lunch, I'll end up making tomorrow. So I'm going to pop this in the oven and then get everything ready so that we can go to his occupational therapy. Someone had asked the question of, do I think that Luke is a bad influence on Theo as far as like what he's eating? Do I think that's influencing Theo and what he eats? Absolutely not. I will tell you that because they don't even eat the same food. When I say the boys won't eat this, that doesn't mean they're eating the same thing. Like this morning for breakfast, Luke had a Nutri-Grain bar and an apple and V8 Fusion. Theo ate his egg that I made him and the smoothie from breakfast. They don't like the same stuff at all. Theo loves all fruits and vegetables. There's not any that he doesn't eat, especially raw. He loves miso soup. He loves bean burritos. He does a lot of hummus. He loves veggie wraps. He loves chicken nuggets. That's chicken nuggets, bacon, and well, he'll eat a hamburger on occasion too. But there's not a whole lot of meats he loves. I'm gonna pop this in the oven. So there's not a lot of meats he loves, but like he loves, a lot of times even at night before bed, he'll do a bowl of oatmeal, but he doesn't like it with anything but peanut butter and cinnamon in it, no sweetener or anything like that. He, like I said, loves miso soup and rice is like one of his favorite go-tos. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, he doesn't care. That's one of his favorite food. He loves seaweed. He loves steamed pistachios. He he loves so many things that are healthy. He's actually a very healthy eater, except for the chicken nuggets, which I'm gonna try and make my own and see if I can get him to eat it. He just doesn't care for the homemade bread, but we could switch him. It's just hard when I can't do it with Luke. Luke, it is definitely an autistic thing that makes it very hard for him to switch. What he will try or not try, the texture, the taste, everything has to be like identical, on point, or he doesn't like it and he won't eat it, which is kind of the hardship of homemade food because it's not always necessarily 100% like factory made food exactly the same. He will eat, like I said, the homemade pancakes, but I can't mess with the recipe when I'm making it for him. It needs to be just plain, and Luke does love that. Theo will eat pancakes with Luke. Today, like at lunch, Theo will definitely eat this bacon, but then he'll probably just have a whole bunch of veggies and fruit to go with it. Luke won't touch any of that. The only fruit Luke eats is pineapple, on occasion a banana, where Theo eats like a banana and peanut butter all the time. It's one of his favorite snacks. Luke likes apples after they get kind of mushy and older. And strawberries is about it for Luke for fruit. Luke doesn't touch any kind of chocolate or anything like that. Theo loves chocolate. So they're very different. Luke does a lot of V8 Fusion, which is how I can get some fruits and veggies in him. Theo does a lot of soy milk. He loves soy milk. And the soy milk that I get for him is just only soy and water, soybeans and water. That's just what Theo likes. I can't get him to drink the cow's milk for nothing. He does absolutely thinks that cow's milk is disgusting. And he loves his soy milk. So he drinks glasses of that all day long. But yes, they are very different. They eat very, very different. Theo loves to just sit and eat a bunch of dill pickles. That's a great snack to him. He thinks that's wonderful. Luke would never touch a pickle. Cucumbers, literally cannot give enough cucumbers to Theo. Luke won't touch them. When we are out gardening, Theo grabs the tomatoes off the vine and eats them, grabs the cucumbers off the vine, just eats them like that. Luke won't touch any of it. Theo loves raw green beans when we're out gardening, the raw peas, pull up the carrots, dust them off and eat them. I mean, he eats all of it, radishes, all of it. Luke doesn't eat any of it. So they might not eat what we're eating. When I say they're not going to eat that, they don't eat pork chops. Theo's not a big potato kid. He doesn't do a lot of baked potatoes. If I make home fries, he'll eat that. He doesn't do a lot of baked potatoes, or he doesn't really much care for sweet potatoes. He does not do a lot of mashed potatoes. Those foods he does not care for, but he eats so many other foods that really is okay. He has a big variety of food that he eats. Luke, on the other hand, has a very small amount of food that he eats. Only a handful of foods. And he is trying to broaden his horizons. Like when I made the fruit salad the other day, he tried some of it. And he's wanting to like new food. He's just not there yet. But yeah, that's the boys. So the answer is no, I do not feel like they're having any influence on each other. They do like on Mondays to have a can of cinnamon rolls. That's just kind of, Luke does that every Monday. Theo likes them, so they do eat that together. Most kids would want to eat that too if it was in front of them. And when we get fresh pizza, like pick up a pizza, Theo will eat some, but he doesn't like it after it's been in the fridge or in the freezer. So that's not like something he eats on a regular basis. He would much rather have a bean burrito or a hummus wrap or something like that. So there you have it. That's the answer to that. I gotta go get Luke ready the rest of the way because we gotta get ready to go. And I still gotta gather some eggs real quick. And yeah, busy afternoon. So I'll see you guys when this bacon is done. We'll make up some BLTs on the homemade wheat bread. And then we'll work on dinner later tonight. Alright, so here it is. Bacon, lettuce, tomato on the homemade bread. He went to grab it. I said, stop! I get to show it.
I thought that was my go ahead to eat.
Alright, so he's gonna, no, it was everybody was in here. I just kind of set everything out for everybody to just make it how they want to make it.
We should tell all the girls to bring theirs back because they're not very good and I will eat them.
Not the best of our choices of meals because of the bacon, but I think it'll work. It'll work for today.
Well,
we needed to use up the rest of the bacon.
It works for me.
I know it does. All right, we're gonna eat lunch and I'll see you guys when I get back from therapy and we will make a delicious dinner. I've got 10 minutes before I gotta leave. All right guys, it's 5 o'clock. I just got home. So today's video is super fast meals because this is a busy day for me. But first, super fast, easy dinner. I'm out of breath. I'm just running around trying to get stuff done after just getting home. So, all right. Let's just start. We're gonna do some simple baked potatoes. I'm gonna get these in the oven and get them cooking for about a half hour. And then we'll make some chicken and a salad. We're keeping it really, really simple. I just didn't have a lot of time to be in the kitchen today. I just like to drizzle a little bit of olive oil. Normally I do garlic salt, but it's downstairs. Looks like I'm out up here. So I'm just going to do some garlic powder. And I'll use some of this kosher salt. And I've got my oven set to 400. And I'm just going to wrap it And I'm gonna just put these in the oven. Like I said, I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Okay, so next I'm going to throw in some chicken breast, just a little bit of olive oil. And on this one, Ronnie doesn't like barbecue, so I'm just going to do some everything but the bagel seasoning. I've had this, I don't know, for years, and I need to use it up. And then I have some opened barbecue sauces. I had, for some reason, 2 different ones open in the fridge. So I'm going to add that over here. And pop these in the oven. Alright, so here is dinner. And I'm going to have to just put it in the fridge because it's already after 8. And Charles is just not coming in yet. And Ronnie had baked potato already. But I need to, like I said, just put it in the fridge. So when he comes in, I'm just going to make up a Caesar salad to go with that. And that's what we're going to have for dinner. I need to go shower and be done for today. It's been a long day. Alright guys, thank you again so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everybody.